Peace, fam. I hope everyone is happy and well. So I have like a little testimony message that I want to give. So, along this spiritual journey, we have multiple different awakenings, right? Like, of course, you have the really big one that kind of like begins your journey, but on this path, you will have multiple different awakenings, right? And so I feel like the first time around when I had my spiritual awakening, I was awakened because of a particular friend that I had. I was awakened because of things that were introduced to me and, things like that, right? And so I kind of had this image of what it meant to be spiritual, right? Like I thought I had to do certain things, and so I'm an Aquarius, right? I am rebellious. And so if a bunch of people are doing something, I don't want to do it, right? And so when I first got started into spirituality, it was very popular to do yoga. It was very popular to meditate. It was very popular to, I don't know, have crystals and things like that. And for a long time, I like tried to ignore that. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that, right? And then I started to kind of feel self-conscious, and I started to feel like, well, dang, like I'm not spiritual then if I don't do these things, right? And there was like a resistance in me. There was a resistance. Like I never felt authentic. Like I could have all the crystals, I could watch all the spiritual videos and get all the knowledge and whatever, but it did not feel authentic. And it did not feel authentic because that's not what spirit was calling me to do at that specific time. And that's why everything started to fall apart, and I had to go through a really bad time. Well, not a bad time, right? Because duality and accepting everything, whatever. But I went through a very tough time in my journey, and I feel like it's because in the beginning I was truly trying to be something that I was not. And so now, fast forward, I'm 2 years into this thing, and I'm finding myself naturally gravitating towards the things that in the beginning I was forcing myself to be into. And when I say this time around, it's so much more peaceful. I feel so much more secure in who I am and the things that I like and what I do and what I believe in. If someone asks me, what do I believe in? I can confidently say what I believe in. If someone asks me who God is, I can confidently say who and what I think God is, and I realize that I've come a very long way on my journey, and a lot of times I will kind of doubt myself, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I'm only 2 years in, and like there's people that's been in this shit for like 30 years, but at the end of the day, our whole entire life is a spiritual journey. Like it doesn't matter if you're spiritual, right? Like this whole shit, the fact that you're even here in this human vessel, like is spiritual, because once you die, this human flesh goes away and your spirit goes somewhere else, right? So everything that we're going through is spiritual, and so for people that are new on their journey, and you feel like you have to be into crystals and you have to do yoga and you have to meditate and you have to listen to certain teachers and be into certain things and do certain things, believe in certain things, I'm here to tell you, just listen to your spirit, listen to you. Like your spirit will literally guide you. When I chose to just surrender, when I chose, and shout out to my friend Simone, because I had conversations with her about surrendering, and she really helped me just come to the fact that, girl, you can't do nothing else but surrender. When you're on this path, you have to surrender. Every time you're meeting resistance, it's because you're not surrendering. You have to surrender, and you just have to let spirit lead the way. You have to let your spirit lead the way. You have to let your Ori, your higher self, whatever, lead the freaking way. And I swear, like, one day you're gonna look up and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what? This is really me. Like, you are gonna notice the transformation. You're gonna notice the change, and you're gonna be like, what the hell? This is me. This is what I'm doing. What? So yes, y'all, like, I've really been getting into yoga lately. I've really been meditating. Like, I find myself throughout the day doing breathing exercises, y'all, and this was shit that I did not do in the beginning. This was shit that I did not do, yo. And it was like, I didn't do it because, again, you know, that Aquarius in me, baby, okay? Seeing a whole bunch of other people do it, I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to do that shit. I want to find my own way. But, you know, now that it's just like a full circle moment. It's literally like a full circle moment, being able to look at yourself and see, like, I'm really doing this shit, and I'm not doing it because people are doing it. You know, I'm not doing it to fit into a certain image or, you know, to have a certain appearance. I'm doing this shit because it really aids in my wellness, y'all. So do things that aid your wellness, do things that make you feel good, you know, that like lift your spirits up, basically. Because yes, I've been going through like crazy ass ascension symptoms, tummy issues, headaches, mood swings, like just wanting to withdraw, and, you know, not really wanting to talk that much for real. Just being like really observant, and yeah, like going through paradigm shifts, and damn, like, I have definitely been experiencing ascension symptoms. And if you guys have been experiencing ascension symptoms, please let me know. But yes, I just wanted to come on here and give that message to you guys, because I don't know, like, I just feel like somebody needed to hear that shit. Like, stop trying to fit into an image that is not for you at the moment, you know. And that's not to say it'll never be for you, right? It just may not be for you right now, and that's okay. You know, there's a million different things that you can do to support your wellness, you know, that are healthy, right? So yeah, find things that work for you. Find things that are best for you and that make you feel good, you know, and that connect you to something higher than you, right? So yes, y'all, I just kind of wanted to come on here and say that. I know I've been kind of missing in action. Again, I've really been going through some really tough ascension symptoms, and again, having that awareness that that's what I'm even going through, you know, because in the beginning, like, girl, I was just fucking coasting through the world and did not even understand what was really happening to me. I thought I was going crazy, you feel me? So it's definitely just like having a full circle moment right now. And yes, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys and tell y'all that. And yes, I love y'all. Peace, blessings, all that good shit. And I'm always praying for y'all. And yeah, peace.